Do. Open up this monster. You gotta get serious, bro. Gotta get serious for Dragon Quest. Another title screen. Now the dragon will show up and it'll like burst out some fire and it will say Dragon Quest, but in Japanese. Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest. You have returned. I am delighted. When your level has risen, come back and see me. Well then, be off, brave Aleph. Okay. Alright, so from what I remember of last time I played this game, I have the armor of Erdrick. I got the best armor in the game. All I need to get is like one of the MacGuffins to make the magical rainbow bridge. So we'll go do that. And then I gotta try to get enough money to buy the best shield in the game, which is sold in the town that's next to where the big MacGuffin is that I gotta get. Oh. Pretty simple. Ghost! What? Did I miss? Did I stutter? Can you believe in the NES version of this, the XP was half? That's my big problem. Like, I feel like this game is a lot more fun with the double XP and the double gold that the Game Boy Color version, as well as the Super Nintendo version and the Switch version do. Because, yeah, take forever to get anywhere or do anything. Ideally, what I need to do is kill a bunch of gold golems, because they give me the most amount of money. So killing them will give me the ability to buy that shield. And then the best sword in the game is in the last dungeon, so. One good thing about Erdrick's armor is that I regain 1 HP for every step I take, so I don't really even have to use my healing magic. Some funny parts about this map. There's parts on this map that don't do anything, like that you don't have to go to, right? And I think one of them is okay, maybe it is. Oh no, wait, I think I go down here and then I go to the right. Okay. There's like one place on the south that's kind of weird because it's just an island and I don't think there's any reason to go there. Like there's a bridge connecting to it because there's no vehicles in this game. I think the Shadow Knight might actually kill me. Oh, never mind. Ideally, what I need is the higher level healing spell, because that's almost equivalent of like 3 level ups. Because then I can heal in combat. Oh shit, maybe if I kill this guy, I get a ton of XP. But he always runs away. Like a dick. He's also heavily armored too, so it's really hard to hurt him. 83. Looks like he's taking a dump. Hey, I'm trying to take a dump in the woods. What are you doing? Oh, why you hit me? Oh, you stole my gold. Oh my god, really? Hey, Castile. Oh. He Castile again. Oh no, he did. He did. He did. You know Castile now. He did. Yeah, this place. What? I know there's powerful monsters here, but there's literally no reason to go here. Oh wait, no, I guess there is. Yeah, you gotta go over here. You gotta... Got a little runny nose. Got kind of a cold, but not like a full-blown cold. More like a nasal thing. Like let's say here. I forgot the numbers. It's close. It's one of these. Oh well, you know, we'll go to the town. We'll get the numbers again. Oh wait, do I have the item? Son of a bitch, I might not have the item to see where my location is. Hold on. But that's where the MacGuffin is. Gwaelin's Love. Okay, I have Gwaelin's Love, so we can easily find out where it goes. I'm gonna go all the way up here. I just want to see this part of the map. It's kind of neat. You can get down there with the bridge, or you can take this maze up here, I guess, which is the whole purpose of this maze. Doo-doo-doo. I gained XP! Oh fuck, it's a dead end. All these bump sounds. Beep, boop, boop. Oh, crap! So after I beat this game, because this is the reason I have the Super Nintendo hooked up, is to beat Dragon Quest. Once I have that done, I'm going to hook up the Genesis again, and I'll, like, maybe the next stream, and then I'll do more Snatcher. And I want to beat Phantasy Star, but we're going to play a modded Phantasy Star. It'll be like this, where how this game doubled the XP of Dragon Quest. The Phantasy Star I play will double the XP of original not Dragon Quest, but original Phantasy Star. Just so we don't spend all this time grinding. Which is kind of how the modern remakes that Sega made does it. Man, you can go all the way around here to get there, or you could just do what I did and go to that island. With the bridge. But I forgot, like, the coordinates. I didn't write them down, but, you know, I need to grind anyways. I need to get money and XP, so... Holy fuck, this is way out of the way. Like, pointlessly out of the way. Alright, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I had some ham. Some honey glazed ham. And I bought myself Starfleet Command 3 for Christmas, so that's, at some point I'll get to Starfleet Command 3. I actually really like playing that game. My only complaint about it is, oh my god, is he gonna die or what? Cool. Is that it's kind of, you know, like... It's very bare bones. It's fun for battles, and at least the battles have context, but it's not as complex as, say, like a Total War. Or like a real, like, strategy 4X game. They should have went full 4X. It would have been really badass. Or I'm just a ship, but I expand the empire. Alright, let's go this way. I might play that this stream. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. But I might just stream forever. Who knows? I might stream till 8 in the morning. What is it? 2 in the morning? Yeah. Might go there. How much gold do we have? Getting like 150 each time. I think it's in status. 9,000. Wonder how much the shield cost. I don't really need to use the inn. I haven't used any of my magic. The only problem about this sword is that it's behind this door that requires a magic key. And of course you have to always use... Like, it never stays open, so you always have to use a magic key, and I just have to use it just to check a price. Can you believe that? Oh, I need 14,000 just for 10 more defense, which is actually kind of a big deal in a game like this. You know, 10 points is it's pretty huge. And now we gotta go down here and talk to this butthole that likes to hide behind 2 fucking doors. And a force field, but I got the armor, so the force field can't hurt me. We gotta talk to him and ask him. May the light always be with you. Go and search the place near Tantegel Castle that lies 140 and 80. To the south and 108. It's not north. I think that's a mistranslation or a misprint. So 140 south and 80 west. 140, 80. All right, I can remember those numbers. That's not too bad. I think after this, I won't need the magic keys anymore. So outside of getting 9,000 gold for the shield. If I'm getting about 150 gold per encounter, that means it's gonna be about... Holy fuck, that's gonna be a lot of encounters. We need to find that golem, that gold golem in the desert, and kill him, because he gives like 800 or 500. All I gotta do is kill him like 2 times, and we'll have all the gold we need. Yeah, because it's gonna take roughly, what, 7 battles to make 1,000 gold. And we're at 9,000, so it's gonna take... I forgot how much the thing cost. It was like 1,800, whatever. Either way, it's gonna take about like 30 or 40 fights to get the gold we need. Unless we die and then our gold gets cut in half, which would really suck. I might have to heal. No, I'm not gonna fuck it. Yeah, my health like literally 109, 110. Yeah, it goes up pretty fast. See, that's what I need. I need that heal more spell, and then I can pretty much... I'll be fine. I'll be using my HP primarily to heal my health, not necessarily to cast spells. Or my MP, rather. Hui. Wizard! Wizard, Charlie Brown! You don't wanna... Oh, I could cast Repel and not have any random encounters, but we need to grind, so that would be counterintuitive. One thing I do like about this game is that even though there's a lot of grinding, the grinding is fast. Like, I go through like 20 fights in less than 5 minutes, you know? Like... Like, time-wise, it's not that bad. Alright. So what was it? It was like 140, 80? Should have put that in chat. You reach next level. Oh, I'll level up pretty soon. 140. Okay, so I'm on the right tile. I just need to go like 6 tiles to the right. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like here. Nope, I'm still off. This is why you have to save the princess, but then again, you don't have to, because if you know exactly where this is, like the exact tile, you can just, Okay, so I overdid it. So like here? Oh, I found it! I found the token of Erdrick. So I think now with this... I'm trying to remember if there's something in this town that I need to get. I don't think there is. I'm gonna go try to kill that sand golem that has all the money. We're gonna level up after we kill this guy, though. Oh, we gotta heal more. Alright, we're set up now for to fight the last boss. Stat-wise, I think we're fine as long as we have heal more. Fucking green dragon, are you serious? Alright, so he's no match for us with the fucking, yeah. With heal more, I mean, even if he does a bunch of damage, we'll just heal. We got the best armor in the game, and then we'll get the best shield. Our defense will be as high as it could possibly be using equipment. So that won't be an issue. The best sword in the game is definitely worth getting, though, because it's like 20 points higher. Damn. Can't never kill that guy. It's like 20 points higher than the sword I have now. So it's basically double the damage of the sword I have now. Man, wouldn't it be great if I killed one of these guys? I got like a critical, because that's what it takes. You can't, magic doesn't really kill them. They're all down there, so I guess that'd be like the place to try to grind and almost get lucky. Maybe if I had Erdrick's sword, I could pierce them and hurt them enough. I think criticals go past armor, so the other way is to hopefully just get a critical. Okay, so I think the gold golems are around here. Maybe in the mountain range, because I remember fighting them. I don't know what their spawn rate is, though. We'll go on the hills. That has the highest chance of encounters. I'll just do this and go in the desert here. Try to get some metal slimes and see if I can get lucky. Because the metal slimes seem to be all around here. The good news, though, is like we're still getting XP and money, and we're just not getting the big XP and the big buyout, so. But like, that's how silly the metal slimes are. You gotta get lucky enough to encounter one, and then you gotta be lucky enough to get a critical on it. So it's like you almost have to roll like a 20 twice. Wolf Lord. How is a Wolf Lord weaker than a werewolf? You would think the Lord would be stronger, but I guess it's just a wolf that is a human and not a werewolf. I don't understand the hierarchy of monsters. It is here. I'm pretty sure this is where you fight the fucking gold golems. I haven't encountered him. Or do I have to go up here? No, I'm pretty sure they're in the desert. There they are, Gold Man. All right, how much do I get? 650? I'll take it. How much do I need? What was it, like 1800 or 1400? I keep forgetting. We'll just grind like there's no tomorrow. If I can get more of the Goldman though, then we can really get this. Goldman sacks over there. Fuck. And then it's just the last dungeon. That's all it is. And the game's done. I could also dump Gwaylin's love in the bank. I don't need that anymore. No, I needed to find that one specific item. I keep pressing the button. He ran away. That sucks. I don't even get any money or gold. Or XP, rather. Oh. I think it was like 14,000, right? I swear, if I go back there... I'm gonna wait until I fight one more Goldman. Let's cash out on that and then walk back there, kill a bunch of guys on the way. There we go. You son of a bitch! You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go see. I forgot how much it cost. I have no memory. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. I just remember it costs like over 10,000. I think it's 14,000. It was either 14,000 or 18,000. But even then, if we get there and it's more, I can just grind over there. Ugh. Wolf. Werewolf defeated. Walking in the forest. Look at how calm and serene the ocean is. I wonder if the remake... I don't think the remake on the Switch adds any new dialogue or any new dungeons or anything. It might add a new dungeon, but I don't think it really does much for the... Oh, good. Let's fuck... Hopefully... No! Fuck! What if I got that middle slime? Dead! Boom. And a fucking town lives next to the Devil's Swamp. Maybe the Devil's Swamp didn't exist until the Dragon Lord showed up, and then he isolated this town with the swamp magic miasma or whatever. Then he killed that other town. Probably because that other town had the armor of Erdrick, so it was clearly a big target. He probably got the sword from that town and then brought it back to his last dungeon. Let's see. Wait, first off, do I have 14? I do. I have 14,000, so if it was 14,000, it's mine now. And then we don't have to worry about gold anymore, because that's really the only other thing I need to buy. Oh my god, really? It's 14,800. Ooh. Alright, do I have one more magic key? I have 3 more, so... We'll just grind outside for a bit. Go in the forest, because the forest has a higher encounter rate than grass. You don't fight stronger monsters. They're not based on the tile you're on. They're based on how far away they are from the starter castle. So, on the grass, you'll fight the same monsters that you'll fight. Or on this shit. I think this shit has a higher encounter rate. You'll fight the same stuff. It depends on the area. Rule of thumb is how many bridges you've crossed. The more bridges you cross, the more powerful the monsters are going to be as well. From your starting location. Interesting how this map was designed. It's 14,800, but I forgot the last couple of digits, so we're just going to grind a little bit more. I want to make sure I have plenty of money. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, it should be like 15, yeah, so that's more than enough. Okay. Oh, you know, I could have just sold the shield that I have, too. Ah, fuck it. Too late now. Hey, yeah, I want that silver shield of yours. I don't know how silver is more powerful than the shit I have now, but, you know, whatever. Would you like to equip it? Yeah! I'll sell my old shield. No real reason to. I wouldn't have had enough anyways. Oh no, I don't want to buy any. There's nothing I need to buy anymore. Alright, let's do return, I believe. Yeah, it's return. We'll go back to the castle. We'll go here first. I want to talk to this one dude that has some dialogue about the token. But I also need to get stuff out of the bank. What? You rescued Princess Gwaelin? You go, Aelith. Now, if you could just defeat the Dragon Lord and return peace to this world. Now, let me just do everything. Is that soldier still dying over here? I bet you he is. Oh, he is. Well, this is where we put dying soldiers? Who is that touching me? I can't see or hear anything. He actually has different dialogue. Weird. That's interesting, I guess. Guy's literally fucking dying over there. There was a dude that wanted me to prove that I was a descendant of Erdrick. Is it this guy? Do you have any proof? Yes. What? That's Erdrick's token. The descendant of Erdrick has appeared. Then the story is true after all. I should never have doubted it. Please use your power to return the light to this world. You're not gonna give me shit, huh? Okay. Fuck you then. Fucking terrible quest. I think this is the bank. Oh, wizard sleeping over there. Okay. Well, I gotta get rid of Gwaelin's love. I don't need that anymore. Do I need the fairy flute? Oh, yeah, I do. That's like one of the MacGuffins, I believe. Oh, no, wait, no, the stone, the staff of rain, and the stones of sunlight. I don't think I need the flute. No. Okay, maybe I'll deposit the flute. Because I'm trying to think if the fairy flute is necessary. I don't think it is. Maybe I should take it with me just in case. Because I think it's just these 3 items and the fairy flute is not needed, but... We'll go save too while we're here. Also, I gotta check on something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Let's do this. Go save. I should have got a drink while I was out. Oh well. Saving the game. Hey, what's up, Neverconquer? How you doing? Yeah, we're about to do the last dungeon. I got the best shield in the game, and now oh wow, I need a lot of XP to level up again. We got heal more. I basically went up like 1 level. Be off, brave Aleph. Okay, sure, yeah. What sucks though is there's no way I can teleport to the other town. We gotta walk the whole way there. But I got an idea. See this guy over here? He'll replenish my magic. So I'm gonna cast the spell where monsters don't attack me, or it has less chances of attacking me. So whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go up here. Yeah. And then my back's feeling better, so hopefully tomorrow I do a guitar stream. Or maybe later today, like around noon. I don't know. Or maybe Friday around noon. Who's to say? Now, at least I couldn't do a Christmas guitar stream, but maybe I can do a New Year's. Not necessarily on New Year's guitar stream, but you know what I mean. Yeah, get that 1 XP. Fuck, all we gotta do is kill 15,000 more, 1,500 more slimes and we're good. I'll level up. Before I leave, I gotta make sure I got all the items that I need. Yes. Woo. It's a shame because I wanted to play a bunch of Christmas music on Christmas, and there's really no like New Year's music, but hey, at least I'm playing the guitar, right? And get some practice in. I don't think there's gonna be a point where I ever get Rocksmith Plus. My hot take on Rocksmith Plus is that it sucks. So we're gonna continue with Rocksmith Remastered until either A, Ubisoft breaks it, or something better comes along. Start practicing yourself, right? I find that it's, I don't know. I feel better when I play the guitar. I find it's like the one skill that I got good at that, like, most people don't get good at. Oh shit, I gotta use the dumbass. Is it Radiant? It's like one of those things people wish they were better at, but they don't, like, try or care. You always hear from people like, oh, I wish I played this just or did that, but they don't do it. So that's kind of why I'm kind of glad I am able to play it the way I am. Not that I'm fucking amazing or anything like that, but it's just nice that I can play it. So we're gonna go on this part of the map that I've never been to before because there was no reason to go there, which is south of this town. I think there's an old man living in some mountains, doing jack shit, waiting for some guy to show up with these 3 materials to forge a bridge. That was his whole life, so I'm gonna fulfill his purpose now. Pretty sure it's down here. I also gotta, like, start doing some more guitar maintenance. I gotta string up the Les Paul again. Without the game to remember the notes? Ah. And I get... one thing about being a guitar player, too, I get a lot of shit. Like, constant shit from people. It's like, why don't you play acoustic? You have no skill unless you play acoustic, because when you play electric, it's just the amp that makes the sound. I'm like, oh my god, man, I don't... Holy fuck. You know what I mean? Like, most of what I hear in real life and shit about my guitar playing, which isn't complete dog shit, is very negative. Like, it's just like, holy shit. From people who quite honestly have no talent or ability at all and lead dreary, drudgy little lives. But I digress. I just walked around just to see what's going on here. Alright, old man, I brought the shit. You ready? Descendant of great hero Erdrick. Now is the time when rain and sun will join! This fucker was just under here this whole time saying weird shit, and people were like, don't talk to that guy, he's a weirdo. But now he finally gets to do something. Now give me the staff of rain and the stones of sunlight! Aleph hands the staff of rain and the stones of sunlight to the priest. Oh God! I offer rain and sun to this holy altar! Some have to share their misery, but don't let it bother you. Don't worry, I find that I am also a huge asshole, but I always regret it. You know, like people like keep talking about how good they are at Fortnite and shit, and I'll just be like, yeah. Or they'll be like, what are these guys talking about? Like, oh, they're talking about first-person shooters, you know, like the lowest skill of all games. That's why everyone plays them. I just do one of those, like a Daria thing. They get all mad. No, man, first-person shooters, high skill. I'm like, yeah, it's as high skill as like StarCraft or a fighting game. You're right. You point and click at shit. That's why everyone plays them. I'll go one-on-one with you in fucking Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. Let's play a real game like Quake 3, where you actually have to move around and jump and shit instead of just standing around. You know, a man's game. Then again, when you work with like 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds, that's what happens, right? Now approach the altar and take the rainbow drop. All right, I better stop talking like a boomer. He said as he played fucking Dragon Quest on the Super Nintendo. Especially, and this is the best part, especially when you go like, yeah, I'm really good at like Call of Duty. I meet hundreds of people that tell me how good they are at Call of Duty. And the best ones I love the most is the ones that go like, yeah, I'm like the best in the world on controller. Like, most people aren't as good. I'm like, on controller? And immediately what clicks in my mind is this. Who gives a fuck? On controller. Get the fuck out of here. You know, like, get the fuck out of here. No one cares about on controller. You're just fighting other assholes that literally aren't on mouse and keyboard. I beat guys with mouse and keyboard. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, fine. When I'm not streaming, I bang supermodels all the time. You guys just don't know it. Fucking mad beat guys with mouse and keyboard. Good shit. I don't want to buy a PC. I got my PS5. I don't need a PC. What's a PC good for? I don't know, like video editing, streaming, adult shit. Writing an application, using Excel spreadsheet, doing your taxes. You tell me, man. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm done. Here we go. Here's the bridge. I think I just have to walk here, right? Oh no, I gotta activate the item. We got the rainbow drop. Here we go. Back in the character. Rainbow drop time, baby. Woo! Get ready for these fucking Super Nintendo effects. Yeah! Oh, whoa, transparencies! That was it. That was a good one. Alright, okay, let's go into the dungeon. See, that's how you know it's a Super Nintendo. There's no way you could do that. I gotta talk a little bit about these early Super Nintendo RPGs. It really wasn't until like Final Fantasy VI when the JRPG on the Super Nintendo actually looked next gen. If anything, they kind of look like Nintendo games with better color. Because this was the Dragon Quest V engine. And the Dragon Quest VI engine blows this away. It has like animated monsters. And the graphics are more on par with what you would see in something like Chrono Trigger. It's still not as good as Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI. So now I don't care about dying because in the game. Because I don't need gold anymore. Gold is completely worthless now. I bought the best shield. So I don't care if we die in this last castle. It doesn't matter. What I do need to get, though, is the best sword. We gotta find Erdrick's sword, and then we're down. My God. These enemies are significantly stronger. I might have to grind a bit. We might have to be at least level 18. Okay. So you see all these, like, floors on the left and the right in this castle? We don't go into any of them. They're all, dead ends. He's got all these fucking force fields. That's what the blue tiles are. They're force fields. So I think someone gives a hint. Like one of the townspeople gives a hint about check behind the throne room or something. Either that or you gotta buy the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide. Oh, you know, that's one thing I want to do whenever I play these retro games, because I got the idea from playing that DS game, which I might play after this. The one where I'm like, you know, we're a 1980s Japanese kids simulator playing Nintendo games. Where we read magazines and shit from the time period. I just need to find a place that has like high-def PDF scans of magazines from back in the day, and then I could get magazines like Game Pro, Nintendo Power, and EGM that covered the game, either like a game review or a walkthrough, and we try to use the shit that was from that time to play the game. I think that'd be kind of fun. As well as, you know, commercials for the games and shit like that, right? That way it's more than just like, just the let's play of the game. We get sort of the view of the game at the time. Because I have been like incorporating the commercials for the game and the system to kind of bring it sort of back to that time period. But I would like to bring more of that time period back to give more context to the game itself. I found a hidden staircase. All right, now behold this annoying as shit maze. Fuck. How many magic keys do you think I need? You think I should have loaded up on magic keys, son of a bitch? Did Radiant wear off? I swear to God if it did. I have 2 magic keys, so maybe it did wear off. Alright, well, hopefully we don't need a whole bunch. So we're gonna get lost in this maze. I do not have a map for it. And ideally I need to wander around to find the sword, because it's here somewhere, but I don't know the exact way to get to it. If I get really frustrated, we'll find a map. Because, fuck, you know, like, I mean, come on. Let's go down. we're gonna go wide. Oh, never mind. Oh, we could go down those stairs. I think we go down those stairs. That being said, though, the fights don't take too long, and it's not the biggest maze in the world, so... I mean, really, right now I have one option, so let's take it. There really weren't any branching paths. Let's go up this one. But yeah, but we gotta get that sword. Either that or like max level out to fight the boss. Be easier with the sword though. See, we want to get into that center with the torches, because I'm pretty sure that's where the sword is. But the only way we can get into it is we have to go downstairs and upstairs again. The blue dragons are the most powerful dragons in the game. Let's see. Maybe I should run away from the blue dragon. Oh, no, three turns. Oh, 180. Nice. We leveled up. Wow, max HP by 15. Not bad. Alright, we easily kicked the shit out of that blue dragon, so... I don't think there's a monster more powerful than the blue dragon. The Axonite might be a pain in the butt, but we'll see. These are the strongest monsters in the game right now. It's the last dungeon, so... Alright, 3 turns. I can kill it, so that's not too bad. XP is not great. I feel like I could grind the shittier monsters for 10 XP less. My spell's wearing off. I think we go down here. So there's a way to go to the final dungeon. The only way this dungeon, there's some dead ends, but there's also the path to the boss and the path to the sword. So we gotta find the path to the sword first, and then we'll fight the boss. I don't think there's any real trick to fighting the boss. We just gotta be stronger and use our heals correctly. Stone Man! Holy fuck. He might actually survive 3. No, he doesn't. We'll use heal. Even though we gain HP for every step we take, when it gets that low, I get a little nervous. Are there stairs up here? Okay, there are. The Stone Man doesn't really give me enough XP to warrant the damage he's doing. Like at all. And now I go downstairs some more. You see, here's a dead end, so... that stairway was worthless. Another way down, let's try that one. Maybe there's one in, because you see this big square? That's like, clearly we have to go up, and then the sword will be inside that room. But we might have to go down a couple of floors and then go up a couple of floors too. It might be that ridiculous. And it's looking to be that. There's a chest down there, but it's probably doesn't do anything. Okay, see right down there with the torches? That might be it. They might have signposted it for us. Now the problem is, oh shit, I fell asleep. The problem is, I don't know how to get to the last dungeon, but it should be easier when I get that sword though, just because I will do more damage. Unless this goes to the last, like the enemy's castle. And if that's the case, then we'll just backtrack until we get the sword. Yeah, I think I got the right one. Yeah, see, so we're in this room now. There's nothing in this room. I don't see a chest. Unless it was that chest that was in the dungeon we were in, but I don't think it's that. Yeah, there we go. I'll talk to the chest. Howdy, how are you? Open the treasure chest. What? You found the Sword of Erdrick! Woo, there it is! It's got a graphic and everything. Damn! Go to the Dragon Quest Museum in Japan to see it. Alright, let's see. Oh. How do I equip? Oh, there we go. Alright, so the Flame Sword. The Sword of Erdrick does almost 20 points more damage than the Flame Sword. So that's a no-brainer. We got the armor, we got the sword, we got the silver shield, we have the best shit in the game. So now we just gotta find the boss and kill him. Green Dragon. Barely lasts 2 turns. I think 18 XP is good enough. I think maximum level's 20. It might be 30. If that's the case, that's overkill. I don't think you need to be level 30 to kill the boss. I could see that if you, for whatever dumbass reason, you're like, I don't want to get the Sword of Erdrick and I don't want to get the armor. Which, to be fair, they are kind of hidden, like the armor especially. Barbarians in Juvenile Hall. Come on, new bike. Oh, soiled wig. Merry Christmas. What's up, Bubbles? Dave, how you doing? I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh, we just got the best sword in the game. We still can only kill things in 3 turns, but you know. It's just nice to have it. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how the hell to get out of the dungeon and go to the next part of the dungeon. Think maybe I go here? That'd be interesting. Oh, I gotta cast my light spell again. I want to have enough magic, though, to use heal a bunch of times against the last boss. How much does heal cost? 8? I can cast it like 10 times. There's torches. We might be going the right way. Ideally, if you think about level design, they would put the final entry... You know, they'd give you the sword before they give you the final hallway to the boss. At least that's how I would do it. I don't know. In his underground castle or whatever. Is this just like an infinite loop? Think about buying something while it's on sale? I swear to God, this is an infinite loop. Man, deja vu. The feeling like you've done something before. Man, deja vu. The feeling like you've done something before. Man, deja vu. The feeling like you've done something before. Alright, let's go back up. What the hell was up with this room? Is there like a torch? This feels significant. I don't know what. Like, it keeps looping, right? But like, how do you get out of the loop? There's no enemies to fight, which is also weird. Like, you know, literally there's no one for me to fight at all. I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to do. Or is there some kind of item I need or something I need to search for? But I checked the torches, I didn't do anything. We can just wander around in the dungeon some more, but maybe this is one of those you gotta do it like 20 times. Been thinking about the Final Fantasy VII remake. Have you played the original Final Fantasy VII? My problem with the remake, I have multiple issues with that remake. The biggest issue I have with it though is the length of it. Like, you would think it would be disc 1 of the PS1 game, but it's barely 1/4 of disc 1, which is kind of like, it's like, that means they're gonna give you like, they're gonna show you this game in like 20 parts to get the full plot. And that's not even guaranteed they'll finish it, so you might get like half the chapters, and then there's like the weird story changes that they put into it, right? And some of the other kind of dumb things. Been a long time since you played it though? Okay, well, one of the things that they've been talking about changing is Aerith. And they want to make it so that she doesn't get killed by Sephiroth, or that you're able to save her or revive her. Because fans want that. And I'm like, well, fans are stupid. That's literally the dumbest thing you could do in a story plot. Other things they add is, you see Sephiroth in like the first 5 minutes of the game, whereas in the original, you never saw him. People just talked about him, right? Here, they just show him right away. You don't even meet Sid. Yeah, that's the big problem with the remake. It is the wrong way. Okay, thank you, Neverconquer. I like how Neverconquer's like, he's just gonna keep going this way until... And you know what? You're right, I would have just did that infinitely while complaining about time. Oh my god! So, Those are like the biggest issues, is like some of the rewrites and the padding. Like if like they pad out like scenes to make the game longer in the remake, so which might pay off. I mean, like I might like the remake once all the chapters are out, then I'll play it. Because it seems like blue balling you. It's like you get out of Midgard, which again is like 1/4 of the game. You don't even get to see Red 13 or any of that. Like it's literally like all just Midgard. This looks like something, right? And put columns there. That means it's somewhere. Red dragon. The fuck is a red dragon? Is it more powerful than a blue dragon? We'll find out. No, it isn't. It dies this in three rounds. Okay. Wow, it gives a lot of XP. Yo, the RE4 remake. You know what's funny about RE4, the original one, is that it has dynamic difficulty. I wonder if they'll add that in, because I remember playing RE4 and really loving it. I played it. I played it on my Wii. It was the GameCube version, right? And I used a GameCube controller. I got it on PC. Maybe I should play it, but I remember like just being like just how tight the gameplay of that game was. And then I found out it's like, oh, it has dynamic difficulty. I'm like, oh, really? So like that's why it was always just hard enough, but not like super hard. It's one of the few games that does dynamic difficulty well. It's like if the player struggles or has hard times doing headshots and stuff, you'll fight less enemies and they'll move slower, shit like that, right? Just never felt like it was a regular game. It did feel like it was just pretty kick-ass. Oh, we're here. There's the final bad guy. There he is. Right over there. Like, hey man. Hey bro, I see you there. I'm gonna kill your ass. What do you think of that? Yeah, you sit in your fucking throne room of, I will not be tempted by gold or baubles. I'm gonna just fucking kill you. It's more like, it did have some Metal Gear in it with the whole radio buddy thing going on. I mean, like, I thought it was definitely a needed move. It makes me wonder what would have happened had the guy that made it didn't quit Capcom. Because there's some things about Resident Evil 4 that blow my mind, right? Like, it was made for the GameCube. It was made to use GameCube hardware. When it gets to the military base. See, I barely remember the military base. I guess that's a lot of that is because, I'm not using the key on that door. A lot of that is because, again, it's late into the game, so... Because I remember a lot of the first part of the game and the water and the lake and stuff like that, but the military part, I think I just blitzed through. The castle was pretty cool, though. I think the castle's like my favorite part. This fucker's gonna kill me. Alright, here's the thing. If I die against this guy, it doesn't matter, because we don't lose anything if I die. We lose gold, but like I said, I already bought the best shield, so gold is not important. Yeah, the underground catacombs, there's some cool monsters in the dungeon, too, like in, Resident Evil 4 was packed. But yeah, the guy quit because Capcom released on the PS2, which is what most people played it on. And the PS2 is like a watered down version. And what's really more fucked up too is like, the PC version was just the PS2 version. The one on Steam right now though is the GameCube version of the game. So it is like the definitive version. It's a port of the Wii version, which is built off the GameCube version. Is this guy gonna keep healing? Oh yeah, fuck, he needs to die. The Steam one? Okay, that one's pretty good. I got that one too. I got it on sale. I should play it at some point on stream. Sometimes I wait to play horror games till Halloween, but then Halloween comes around and I don't feel like these motherfuckers. I don't feel like playing Part of me wants to kill them and get the XP, but I don't know how close I am to leveling up. Have you ever heard the battle feed of this game lasts this long? Only on some bosses have I had to fight. These are just normal enemies. But how much XP? Only 172, so it's not like a significant amount of XP. It's a little bit. Alright. You think I got enough cojones? The modern RE games? They seem pretty fun. I mean, like, I really should play Resident Evil 2 Remake at some point. Every time it's on sale, I got the money. Oh, I leveled up. Good. We leveled up right before the boss. Good shit. Strength by 2. Max HP 15. That's alright. I learned Firebane, which we may not even cast. Because, I mean, I feel like Firebane is just good for, what's it called? If I didn't have Erdrick's Sword, but because I have Erdrick's Sword, my magic is better spent on attacks, on healing. It's not good, but it plays well, RE3. That's how I feel about the original RE3. You think I can, like, heal? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Should I waste magic and heal? I don't know. It won't tell me what my max MP is. Which is weird. See, it just says that. I'm like, well, oh, my max MP is 148. You know what? Let's heal it. 69 MP. All right, so this costs 8. So that's the spells we're gonna use. Is heal more. You have come, Aleph. I am the King of Kings, the Dragon Lord. I've been waiting for you, so you're the young man destined to arrive. If you want to be my ally, I'll give you half of the world, Aleph. Only half. What do you say? Will you be my ally? It's like Fallout 1. It's like, yeah, I'll join the master. I can't just save. I don't have any like save states on this cartridge. And if I wanted to show you guys what happens when I say yes, I'd have to redo the whole fucking dungeon and start from the king. So we're gonna say no, but if you say yes, he basically betrays you and stabs you and then you die. So you don't even get to be a bad guy and rule half the world. Though there is a Dragon Quest game that takes place in that timeline. I think it's Dragon Quest Builders on the Switch or Wii U or some shit. No. What? You don't want half of the world? Well, fuck you then. Wouldn't you like to reconsider? Nah. Well then, by all means, try to defeat me! Foolish mortal! You will realize what true suffering is! The Dragon Lord, what the fuck? Alright, let's hit him. Bang! He does like 30 damage. Damn it in your sleep spell. Now, you got like 3 hits in because of that fucking sleep. You think I should risk it? Had protected himself. Oh, of course he has a healing spell. Come on, give me a critical hit. All I need is 1 good critical hit. I wish status effects worked on him, like I could mute him so he couldn't cast his dumb spell, but maybe he'll run out of MP. He's a tough fucking son of a bitch, too. I might need to grind more to before fucking bullshit with the sleep. Yeah, I might have to grind. We're barely doing shit to this guy. And I'm running low on magic. I got maybe a couple more heals left. Oh, I cast the wrong heal. I think he's out of magic, though. I defeated him! But there is a problem. The Dragon Lord's form gradually disappears. We barely beat him. How am I supposed to beat his second form? Spoilers, he has a second form. What, the Dragon Lord is a dragon? Oh my god, he's a dragon! We're fucked! I couldn't even fight his first form. He kicked my ass! I don't even have enough magic to cast heal twice. The music changed. This is the last music in the game. Please do barely any damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't even get time to do anything last turn to do shit to him. We gotta hope for like 2 criticals in a row, or that he misses, like he has some critical fails. And I'm dead. 52 damage with his dragon breath? Fuck this game. He's like, I go through that stupid dungeon again. 3,000 XP, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess save. I don't care that I lost the gold. But we need to be like level 19 or something. We were not high enough level to beat the second form. We barely survived the first form. I would like to grind 2 more levels, but I don't know how long that will take. Like, where's the most... You know what? I could try to kill those metal slimes. Did it give me my MP? Yeah, my MP's back, alright. I could try to grind those metal slimes. Because I have Erdrick's sword, so maybe I can kill him. And if I can kill him, I can level up really fast. Could you imagine being a little kid, you get all the way to the Dragon Lord, you're like, I fucking did it, yeah! And then that shit happens, you're like, ugh! Wow, Repel wore off really fast. It's fairly useful. But that was like, this being one of the first JRPGs, that was like the first thing, right? Was that it had a second form boss. Which became like a common trend. But this is what started it. Go up and level again. I felt like unless I gain a shitload of strength in my next level up, I feel like 2 levels are needed to beat that guy. It's only gonna take 3,000 XP though to level up, so I'm pretty close. The guys in the dungeon were handing out like 150 or so. But I think if I can kill a metal slime, I can get like 500 or some ridiculous number. So that's my plan now. Basically kill shit in one hit. And I have the best equipment in the game. But like I said, the level cap is 30, so... Or it might be 20. We'll find out. I could try to use the spell on the metal slime. You know, that last spell that I got? I'm gonna attempt that, because it seems like I fight a lot of metal slimes. I just don't kill them, because they run away. Okay, so like right here, this is where we're gonna grind. I'm gonna cross the bridge a bunch of times. Because the enemies are easy to kill. And if I luck out and fight a metal slime like this... Fuck, he escaped. That's the problem with metal slimes, they just run away. More like a Western RPG than like Final Fantasy did. It's got that old school Western RPG feel to it. I think that's what I like the most about it, is that it gives me the gameplay of a Western RPG and the way levels up and stuff works. Ah, this son of a bitch, he just runs away. That goofy son of a bitch, he's dead. There's some games on the Super Nintendo that are Western RPGs, like Eye of the Beholder, and I can use a mouse, but at the same time I'm like, I could also play this on the PC. Though if I ever play Eye of the Beholder, it'll be the Sega CD version, because I think that's the best version, like graphically and certainly sound-wise. Like the music's fantastic in it, and I think it's actually better than the PC version. Phantasy Star, yeah, Phantasy Star also has it too. Like a very like, you know, you get a weapon, you do a lot more damage. Oh, Draken! I remember I rented that once when I was a kid. And I just remember it's like, oh my god, why can't my rental store have more than like these 6 games like Draken? Oh, fuck. I could not get behind Draken. Okay, here we go. If he runs away again, I'm just gonna attack him next time. No, what? The spell effects didn't do anything. Yeah, so we just gotta hope that I get a critical, huh? Oh, he's standing and fighting. Nice. They only have like 5 HP as long as he stands and fight. Oh, we did it! Falling prey to the box art, right? Like, look, 800 XP almost. Not bad. That's why we're here to grind the slime, man. Gotta get those medals. Get that 800 XP. Oh yeah, Dragon View becomes like a 2D hack and slash kind of game. That's... You know what it is? It's because Kemco ported a game that was made in France and translated to English and then translated back to Japanese and then translated back into English or some shit. That's why Draken is so confusing. The Japanese at the time in the 80s and early 90s really wanted to play RPGs, but RPGs were on expensive PCs like the Sharp PC or the what was that NEC PC, the PC-88 or whatever? Fucking... So the only people that got to play like something equivalent to a 16-bit RPG were people that spent like $3 grand on a fucking computer. Doobity-doobity-doo. Should be close to leveling up. I can't check it. I gave away Gwaelin's love. I put it in the vault. Maybe I should just buy a bunch of herbs, huh, and use that to heal. That way we don't waste my MP. It seems like if I encounter him 3 times, he actually fights me and then I kill him. We should be close to leveling though. I like how some old RPGs, this one doesn't do it, but like Shining Force on the Genesis, when you level up, it doesn't carry over the XP to the next level. So like, let's say you're at like, it takes 100 to level up, and you're at 90 and you kill someone for 60, it'll just give you 10. RPGs are cool like that, you can go back and revisit them. That's the other cool thing is like, I guess now there's PC-88 emulators and MSX emulators. And then, you know, people do fan translations of those games so you can play the original Ys. Or Metal Gear. Because some games, it's like, you know, like, some games are like, people wonder, like, why the fuck did they make this game? And like, it sucks. And it's like, oh, it's a PC port. You know, like Hide-Lied, right? Like, you know, AVGN just ripped it apart. He's like, Hide-Lied, this game sucks ass. But it's like, it's a port of a PC game from like 4 years before that game came out. Or like Ys, like Ys 3, everyone complains about Ys 3. It's like, why is it a side-scroller? It's like, because it came out on the PC. And on the PC, a side-scroller is like a big deal because PC doesn't have scrolling hardware. It's not built into the system. So anyone that can make a game that scrolls on PC is like, that's kind of a novelty. And even then, it still scrolls pretty choppy. Blades of Arcana, back from Germany. Hardcore RPGs of the time. Blades of Arcana. Are they on the PC? I assume they are. There's a lot of like these dungeon crawler games too. One even on the Super Nintendo. One that HAL Laboratory made. And it uses like tarot cards. I forget what the fuck it's called though. On the PC, ah. Oh, the German versions of D&D, basically. That's the other thing, there's like really bad RPGs on consoles like Pool of Radiance and shit, and it's like they were better on PC. They really dumbed them down for the console. Like, I can't imagine playing Ultima 4 on the Master System. You know, or Wizardry on the Super Nintendo. It's like, nah, well, I'll emulate an old PC and play it that way. I feel like that was the way they were intended to be played. Or like Baldur's Gate. Well, what they did with Baldur's Gate is more what they did with Ultima, like the later Ultima games, the Runes of Virtue or whatever, where they just gave you a completely different game from the PC version, which is the right call. But what really blows my mind is people who play Baldur's Gate on the PS2 and then they expect to play like PC Baldur's Gate and they're like, why isn't this just a hack and slash dungeon crawler game? And it's like, yeah, it has nothing to do with the and then of course PC players have no interest in playing console Baldur's Gate because they want to play a fucking D&D RPG. Looks like he's fighting me now. It doesn't have the same plot. It's like different. It just takes place in Baldur's Gate. It's like that terrible Fallout game on the PS2, Brotherhood of Steel. It's like has almost nothing to do with fucking. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. How much more damage do I do? 4? That's it? Oh, we gotta do more than that, man. Plays more like Chocobo's dungeon. Hey, you know there's a Dragon Quest Chocobo's dungeon? Because that dungeon series, the random dungeon series, like, in the Dragon Quest one, you play as a character from, like, Dragon Quest 4, like a merchant. And you go into randomly generated dungeons. There's also like a Pokemon one too, right? Where it's like, because it's like Crazy Castles, where you have a game that's made by like one company, but then they always keep making sequels, and they're different. It's the same game, but it's like it's different main characters. It's like sometimes it's Bugs Bunny, sometimes it's Mickey Mouse, sometimes it's Woody Woodpecker, sometimes it's Garfield, sometimes it's... And it's like, oh no, they just reskin the game in multiple places. The Mystery Dungeon series, I guess, is what they're called. Yeah, I never played Chocobo's Dungeon. I played some of the Pokemon one, but at some point I want to check out the Super Nintendo Dragon Quest one. Oh yeah, Stand and Fight. That's good. Yeah. I need that 800 XP. It's gonna take us forever to level up to level 21. I feel like 2 levels and we're good. Fucker escaped. What a waste of my time. When you play as the River King, I hear like Harvest Moon has this weird thing going on now where they still make Harvest Moon, but the developers of Harvest Moon went and made another fucking game. So Harvest Moon now kind of sucks, and there's this other game that's like, I think it is the, like on the DS or whatever, a Harvest Moon Saga. And then you have that one game on PC, I forget what the fuck it's called. You know, the one that everyone plays is basically like Super Harvest Moon. I want to say Farmville, but that's the more realistic one. Uncharted Waters? I always wanted to play that. It always seemed interesting, like sailing around the world, and it seemed like a more, oh, Stardew Valley. Okay, that's the one. It seemed like a more, like, it's like Sid Meier's Pirates, but not as arcadey, more RPG-like. Keep fighting. Maybe I should have took Waylon's love so I could see how long it takes me to level up. We might be here for a while. We might be here for like 10 minutes, just me walking back and forth fighting monsters. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that great, but I mean, this is what you did. So that's how you play these games. Fucker just ran away. They made like 3 of them. The other thing about them too is like, are there PC versions of them? And I know there's like a Genesis version of some of them, so then you have to go with like, which version do you play? That's a common problem I seem to have, and it's like, I try to limit it to the machines I actually have. You know, like Yeast, for instance. I'm not gonna play it on the PC-88 because I don't have a PC-88. But I have a Master System, and I hear the Master System of Yeast is pretty decent. Like, it's close enough to the PC version. The NES version is inferior to the Master System version. Damn it. As for Yeast 2, I have to play the NES version because there was no Master System version of Yeast 2. So there's no comparison I can do. Yeast 2 is only on the NES and like PCs. But then Yeast 3 comes along and it's like, which is better, the Genesis version or the Super Nintendo version? And it's like, I feel like until I play them, the Genesis one seems like the one to do because it's closer to the PC version. Take all that guy's stuff, the Yeast episode. You know, the best is what I should do if I ever play Yeast is I should just sit around going like, man, I love playing Wise. Man, I love Wise. Wise is like the best series, like, just the whole time. Literally never call it Yeast. Or even better, YS. I don't even pluralize the Yees. The Y's. And YS is a good RPG. Though the best version of Wise to play is definitely the TurboGrafx CD version. But I don't have a TurboGrafx. People often like Joe. Joe's like, did you say tits? Actually, you know what, man? I should get that clip and just throw it up, you know, just press like a key on my thing. Because I think it's from what it's like it's from an old episode of GameSack, right? Where it's like they say something like nuts and milk. Oh, it's nuts. He's like, did you say nuts? Have that. If I was a more pro streamer, I'd have a whole fucking clipboard of shit and sound bites and stuff. It'd be ridiculous. I'd be really annoying. More annoying than I am now. Yeah, after I beat this game, we'll do some YouTube bullshittery. And then I might play Retro Game Challenge on the DS. The titular hero. Did you say tits? Oh, is that the one? I like how Joe appears in other fucking episodes, not of GameSack, but like of other YouTubers, whatever they say. It's like, did you say tits? Yeah, man, I could be like fucking unbelievably annoying. One of the streamer things I also wanted to do is just do a whole stream where I just talk to you guys like I'm a kid's show. It's like, all right, kids, today we're gonna go adventuring. You guys like adventuring? Yeah? Good, we're gonna go walk around on these mountains. Oh my god, a spooky skeleton! What will I do? Oh, I can't talk to him, that's not an option. Attack! Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, he's gone! We won! Yeah, your daughter watches that. They're so annoying. They're like the worst thing. They're literal garbage. They're like, especially, and you know what? A lot of them are. They're usually like the FNAF stuff. And it's like, wow, I smashed that enemy. Just like, if you guys like my content, you should smash that like button and hit subscribe, ring that bell. And if you don't, this knight's gonna come and attack you while you sleep. Hurry up! You got 5 seconds. Watch this blue screen. Yeah. Also, now a word from our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. Have you guys heard? Raid Shadow Legends is on sale right now. Unlock the door and stuff like. Yeah, it's like just like every garbage content I just put. It's like, oh my, I beat the Shadow Knight. Then I title my video like Captain America meets Batman with Sonic the Hedgehog. I just have like the cheapest animation. Oh my god, guys, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow! What saddens me is there are parents who just like, they don't really raise their kids. They just put like the iPad tablet or whatever in front of them, turn it on, and it goes on this fucking repeat. and so they're raising a generation of really stupid children. like they're literally rotting their brain on what is no content whatsoever. But it's so successful. That's why there's so much of it on YouTube. And every one of them's like the same, like overreacting. Oh, it's a spooky skeleton! Oh, he's gone now. All right, we're good. That means I can continue. I feel so bad. Oh, hey, Metal Slime. That's actually what I want to fight. That was the best case scenario. Right there. Was getting that critical hit. And my strength only increased by 3. Should I try to grind for one more level? Or you think 20? That's 2 levels. I said 2 levels. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and grind my ass off. But the problem when doing the iPod thing though is YouTube goes through an auto scroll, right? Like if you have autoplay on, and then people mark their content for kids. 60s television is creating a nation of 300 million idiots. Because he had a tablet. I am like, take away the tablet, but no, the parents give him a melatonin. That's even worse. Now the kid's gonna be addicted to dopamine and constantly need melatonin. That's like an adult problem, not a child problem. And grow up with a social media addiction. He'll never be happy because his dopamine never goes. He's always triggering that dopamine. His brain will never rest. All right, let's return to the castle. Like, Godzilla is mindless nonsense, but it's better. Like, there's more effort put into a Godzilla movie. A million times more effort than, like, some of those YouTubers. Like, easily, hands down. But she has a limit. You let her play games, though. Oh, okay, good. Don't have the autoplay that happen. I only need 3,000? No, I don't want to continue my journey. No, wait, no, I do want to continue my journey. What the fuck am I doing? Did I save? Oh my god, I hope I did. Hey, you think if I just reset, you think it'll keep the save? God, I hope it does. Because I can't get out of the screen. Alright, you know what? We'll do a save reset. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention, you know, like grinding for like 5 or 10 minutes numbs your brain. Cause you're literally just like walk back and forth, press A button. Level up? No. Walk back and forth, press A button. Did I level up? No. Like it becomes hypnotizing, and then you get all these like yes, no, you don't read what you're seeing anymore. You're just literally. God, I hope I'm at the fucking level. Okay, I'm at level 21. We're good. We're good. We didn't fuck that up. At 3,000, it's possible I could level up again. You don't get addicted to dopamine, right? You'll burn yourself out on the dopamine. That's why, like, usually it's recommended to just have like an hour or so where you don't do anything and you just kind of meditate and think. That'll reset it. You mostly shit post. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, you ever see those Simpsons shit posts? Oh wait, no, you know what? I'll wait until after. We'll do YouTube bullshittery after the after I beat this game. We don't need that in the YouTube Let's Play. And with video games, dopamine can be released gradually. See, like I reset like people are like, don't play video games, don't do this, don't do that, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want my dopamine reset so I can enjoy video games again. That's why you're all these like older people like, games are no fun anymore. I don't have fun playing games anymore. And it's like, it's because you fucking burned out on them, man. Play different games. Don't just go on to World of Warcraft because you feel like you're obligated to. Go play something else. Play a racing game, play something different. Or don't play games for like a week. And be happy as heck, right? Ooh. You know, so like a lot of the people that burn out on games and then they make their fucking videos or blog, like, games aren't fun anymore. And they bring up some decent stuff like, oh, you know, games are now more pay to win, they're more marketed, and that's all true to a certain extent, but that doesn't mean that games are necessarily worse. You know, like, have other interests, go on a bike ride or read a book. Do what I do, take a bath, and just forget things for like 30 minutes. Because there have been times when I've been burned out on playing games, and I sit around like, do I even like games anymore? And it's like, I do, and I think this is why you guys don't see me stream all the time, like constantly playing games, is because, like, you know, I do like to just have a break from them so that I can enjoy them when I do play them. And that way I don't end up like kind of numb to the fun. I mean, I know this game is kind of numb because all I do is fucking grind. You lay in bed and listen to audiobooks? That's pretty good. I feel like audiobooks, that's the way to go sometimes. Oh, you got a Kindle? That'd be the reason I get a Kindle, is to read comic books. I would love to read like 80s X-Men. I think that would be sweet. What else is there? Or like old game magazines, if I could find a repository, and I'm pretty positive there is. I just don't know about it because I haven't really looked for like a website that has scans of EGM and GamePro and all that. But I'll actually try to look for one. Hopefully free. Now that'd be nice too. Because, you know, I mean, I don't... So, okay, what I could do is I could go rest at the inn to save 2 magic points that I used to cast this spell. You think I'll lose the game based on 2 magic points? You think it'll be that close? Like, I won't be able to kill the Dragon Lord? I figured out how to get to the Dragon Lord too, so we might have to wander around that last dungeon for a long-ass time. That's why sometimes when I'm at work, I don't listen to music too, you know, because it's like I don't really want to overload the dopamine. No, they definitely have like scans of a lot of magazines. I mean, either like game historians or like the companies themselves have kept the scans somewhere. I just don't know of a repository to find them. Like if there was like a significant website where I could either and the better option would be to just click on the magazine, like, you know, like GamePro 1991 January, just click on it, right? And then it'll give me like the thing and then I go through the pages. That would be perfect. Like I don't even have to download the magazine and like load up the PDF and all that stuff. I could just read it on the browser. That would be like the perfect option. With like a zoom in, hell, I can just use the browser zoom in, as long as they're like decent scans. It's a shame. I used to have a lot of GamePro and EGM and GameFan magazines. I had like 20 years worth of those magazines, but I threw them out like about 15 years ago in a move. Dumbest thing I ever, well, not the dumbest thing I ever did, but like something I sincerely regret, because I should have at least tried to figure out a way to get rid of them that didn't involve throwing them away. You know, I mean, it was hard to keep them. There was like literally 5 or 6 boxes of fucking unorganized magazines, and those boxes were super, super heavy. Like, those magazines get heavy, so it's like... And at the time, it wasn't like we wanted to move out. You know, me and my parents, right, of the house, it's just that, like, we didn't have the money to stay there, so we had to do it quickly. So it wasn't like this, like, planned move out. It was a downgrade. So emotions weren't that great to begin with. Because I think my dad lost his retirement. And that's when I had to drop out of college. I was like, oh, well, shit. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to go sit on the throne. Yeah, I mean, even if I kept him, though, I don't even know, like, where would I put him today? I'd have no room. But you had a dresser full of it? I used to keep them in dressers, too. But yeah, now I have, like, no room, so I don't even know where I would find them. Right, how the fuck did I do this dungeon? Oh, it needs a key. For reasons like that, too, sold them for 50 bucks. Oh, that sucks ball busting me. It sucks when you have to sell, like, consoles or something for either rent or an emergency. Or it's like, oh, I have no choice. I gotta, like, sell it for barely anything. Yeah, how much XP do I get from these assholes? I think I get, like, about almost 200. So I might be able to level up one more. No, it's only 105. Never mind. I was like, if it was like 200 or 250, then yeah, I could probably get to the next level before we fight the boss, because I need about 3,700. Yeah, like, the moment you sell your games or something, it's going to cost you almost twice to 3 times the amount to get them back. Because especially if you sell them to like a store or a pawn shop, they're just going to charge, you know, like they'll make it even... They'll put it up for sale for way more than that. And so your best bet is to try and get them on like a Craigslist or something, or like an eBay. Blue dragon, do 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 do. If I can kill this dragon lord, god damn it. Dragon lord's like, oh, you want some more? It's like, bitch, I'll come back from the dead multiple times. The king has the power to resurrect. He literally can resurrect. Pawn shops are picky now. I mean, pawn shops always undercut. Like, you want to sell them a watch. I mean, I don't think a watch is worth shit anymore, but, you know, let's say back in the day. No, they'd offer you like 20 bucks for a $100 watch. You'd be like, you know, fuck off. That's like my big fear, man. My big fear in life is losing everything I have. Like my guitars, my game collection. It's come close a couple of times, but every now, like, I'm able to pull through. Jewelry and guns, yeah, guns are definitely a good investment. That's one of those cool, solid gold pocket. Yeah, this is like an antique kind of pocket watch. But it's like now, it's like the watch industry's really been on the decline ever since smartphones and such. Because everyone has a smartphone, so they just check that, or they get the TVs drop in price too fast. I wish I could get. Maybe I'll go for a pawn shop TV. Because I gotta buy my mom a new TV at some point. Then again, I might just get her like whatever for like 300 bucks. I can probably get her something ridiculously big because she doesn't know what the difference with picture quality is. She just cares about, oh, it's big. It's like, okay. So I don't need to get her like this super expensive OLED kind of pixel perfect monitor. I just need to get her like some Vizio piece of shit. Yeah, most people, yeah, they only care about the size. They're like, what's the color depth? Is it 40K and is it like 70 inch? Oh, fuck yeah. Like, you buy its 200 millisecond response time. It has that fucking terrible smoothing shit and you can't turn it off. So every now and then the picture gets really jerky and smooth. I hate that. That's like the first thing I turn off on any modern TV. It's like, no, turn off smoothing. It's like, Is it like 200 hertz, man? It's like, yeah, I have shit that's at 200 hertz or 120 hertz. You're right, yeah. They don't broadcast any sport or any kind of show at 120 hertz, so it's basically interpoloping frames. Unless you got like a direct feed or something, I don't know, maybe DirecTV has like a satellite feed of that. But it's like, what's 200 frames per second? Your PS5 certainly isn't, I guarantee you that. I would be amazed if the PS5 is doing 4K, like legit 4K resolution at 120 frames per second. Impossible. With like ray tracing and all that, like something has to give. Like unless it's like a port of Quake 2 or some shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not happening. See, I don't really care because all my displays are 1080 anyways, and all the stuff I output's 1080, so. With large, yeah, response time, that's the most important thing, but I tend to buy like gaming monitors. Like for me personally, there's a monitor that I really want for like retro gaming and shit. But it's not really out yet. And it might be out in limited quantities, but people are now making, like, independent companies are now making, like, retro gaming monitors. Which is kind of nice. I mean, they don't use glass or CRT, but they use, like, the equivalent. You know, it's similar to, like, the display that you would get on the Switch itself, or on the DS, or the Game Boy Advance. Like, it's LCD, but it's, like, really fast response time. Like, almost like a CRT. Like, good quality, not too big. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I beat this game. Hopefully this will be the run that does it. Like, I mean, I beat the first form of the Dragon Lord. Maybe I might get lucky, get some critical sinks. Not critical sinks, critical hits. It'll be even better is if I don't have to fight his first form at all, but I seriously doubt that. This guy's the strongest enemy in the game. He gives out almost 200 XP. I wish he gave out 300, that'd be great. I could grind the hell out of this guy. Even though he's in the last dungeon. Then again, how long does it take me to get here? Like 5 minutes? Like, it's not like I have to wander that much. Video cards probably being there next year at 120. They might be, but then what might happen is either people want even higher resolution, like 16K, or there's some special thing like ray tracing or something, you know what I mean? Or VR takes off, and then it's like, then it goes back to 60. And that's what keeps happening. Like 60 frames per second existed in the 90s, you know, like, and in the 80s, like arcade games had, you know, Outrun, Hang On, all those Sega arcade superscalar games. Well, actually, no, they were 30 frames. Never mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I think Daytona USA was 60 frames per second, but, you know, you have to do with Daytona graphics. Think you'd rather have the sharper picture? I think so, too. I'd rather go higher resolution and get rid of anti-aliasing, because I feel like it blurs shit anyways. I think 60 frames is just fine. Someone can someone's like, well, Counter-Strike Pro players play at 120 frames and do this and that. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not a Counter-Strike Pro player, nor will I ever be that. So I don't care. Like... you fight a lot of these guys. Yeah. Like, every pro gamer just turns the graphics to shit quality anyways, which is why sometimes I prefer watching StarCraft 1 or, like, Street Fighter 2, you know, because it's like, well, you can't turn the graphics down on this game. How much XP? 172? That's, like, nothing. We'll go with normal heal. We use heal out of battle. We use heal more when in battle. That's what I'll do. Because I think heal is more efficient, even though it doesn't heal as much HP. Alright, motherfucker, you better get... Should I use a heal? Let's see, what's my maximum? 167, nah. Yeah, that's all the best shit, so we'll talk to him. We're gonna be like, oh, you want another ass kicking, huh? Oh, come get it, soldier boy. Oh, okay, he says the same shit. No. What? You don't want the world? No, not really. Oh. Well, then we fight. Come on, give me a critical. Hopefully that fucking sleep spell doesn't hit me as much either. I almost feel like this form's more dangerous because I don't think he can cast spells as a dragon, so he can't just put me to sleep. I don't really do much more damage since the last time. I think I only do like 5 more points of damage. I just have more HP and more MP, so that's kind of it. I got a couple more heal mores. At least I didn't fall asleep. Okay. It's tough to risk it, man. What if he puts me to sleep and hits me 3 times? We gotta go with heal more. It looks like I'm doing better, though. Like, I got plenty of MP. Alright, yeah. So, now I can heal multiple times. Basically, if I go below 50 or 60, I'll heal. But I'm feeling good about this. Like, unless he's got some attack that does 100 damage, which would be bullshit, but you never know. Now you face my true form! Huh? What do you think of this? Terrifying, isn't it? The legendary purple dragon of Agnor! Oh, yes! Fuck, he does like 40 damage? We need criticals, man. Sometimes he does 14 damage. Sometimes he does a shitload of damage. Sometimes he does a ton of damage. Like 51, see like that violent blaze attack? So I think 50 is the highest he can do. So the closest we get to 50 HP, that's when we heal. Anything like... His fireball ain't shit, but that other damage attack that he does, his melee's pretty good. Oh, we got a critical. Nice. Nice. Oh. I'm faster than him, so I'll always get the heal off before he attacks me. I always have, initiative. There he goes! We did it! Peace has now been restored to the land. The Dragon Lord is dead. Long live the king, which I don't know his name. He's just the king, and his daughter Gwaelin, and the hero Aleph. Aleph takes the ball of light from the Dragon Lord's hand. A dazzling light flowed out all around from the ball of light. You guys ready for the victory lap? Peace return to the world! Our hero Aleph has done it. Look, no more swamps, only rose petals. Yes, the hero. Aleph the Magnificent. The last of the Erdrick... Oh, no, wait, no, the second game is the last of the Erdrick bloodline. Never mind. Aleph, the middle child of the Erdrick bloodline. Now let's go rub it in everyone's fucking face. We'll visit every town. And we'll talk to every character. That's right, I'm doing that. Why not, right? I've earned that. What makes it a victory lap? At last you have defeated the Dragon Lord! Oh, I now feel it! Please watch over this fresh new world! Once again, peace has returned to this land. Thank you very much! Now let's see if the fucking innkeeper has the balls to charge me to sleep. Thanks to you, peace has returned. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't even need to use the inn. Can I buy keys? I want to talk to the wizard dude. Let's see if I can buy keys. Oh, fuck. The guy's off the map. Oh, you know what really sucks is if the power goes out or some shit like that. That would really piss me off. Fuck. See, I mean, I am streaming at like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's usually when the power will go out because they're repairing it or some shit. Oh, this guy found his girlfriend. Look at that. Finally, I met with Rock. He's always been disagreeable and stubborn. Huh? The flute that Rock had helped peace to return? Even if he's stubborn, he isn't that bad. Blush. Well, I mean, you're an average-looking sprite, and he's an average-looking sprite man, so... Thank you very much. Thanks to you, I apologized to my girlfriend, so she likes me again. Ah, that's good. I was glad you resolved your relationship issues. I'm hanging out outside of the fucking town map. This guy better sell me some keys. Either that or I can open the doors. He's trying to dodge me. Now that peace is returned, I believe I can continue with my research. So each time you use a magic key, it won't disappear. So are you not going to sell me magic keys? Or is this like a setup for the next game? When I get the magic key, it will always work? It's quicker if I just exit and come back. Bloop. Crap, it doesn't even tell me what the town name is. I know the main town is Tanteagle. Thanks to you, peace has returned. Thank you very much. He's like, now I'll go out of business. No one needs weapons. Now hurry to Tanteagle. The king has received the news and is awaiting your return. I'll get to the king when I get to the king. All right. Thank you. Thanks to you, I am relieved to be alive with my wares, even in this distant town. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, I saved the world. Hey, you're good looking. You really seem to be a man's man. Damn straight. Manliest man. I knew that you would arrive. Thank you very much. Why do you knew I'd arrive? That's a weird thing to say to the hero of the land. Hey, get over here. Yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's talk to Muscly Man. Hey. Oh, I saved the world. What do you think of that? Peace has returned? I'm such an idiot. That totally surprised me. Door is locked. Do I not have a magic key? I don't have I can't wake Sleeping Wizard Man. Thanks to you, peace has returned. Thank you very much. I'm gonna assume most of this is gonna be like the same thank you messages, huh? Maybe I should just end the game. But I can't save. So, like, this is the only time I will ever see the ending text. Once again, the descendant of Erdrick appears. Aleph, you are a true hero from the bloodline of Erdrick. Yes, indeed I am. Thou hast blessings upon you. Yes, let's go. What is this shit? Fountain. Most elaborate room in the game. You completely destroyed the Dragon Lord. You are a true hero. You critical hitted him. Thank you. What does this guy have to say? Now hurry back. Oh, I guess every soldier says the same thing. What about the bartender? Everything is as prophesied by God. For certain the king will be delighted. See, if this was more modern RPG, it'd be like you go back to the king and he's the bad guy or some shit. They wanted to be clever with some dumbass plot twist. Fuck forbid, we just have a simple adventure where you go and kill the bad guy. And you're the hero. Oh no. Let's go talk to old man that lives in the middle of nowhere. That made the Rainbow Bridge. Let's go see what he's up to. Enjoy the flowers too. Talk to this guy. He'll be all like, well, I got nothing to do anymore. I live down here in this weird ass water temple thing. Hey, I won. What do you think of that? Well done. For sure the great spirit Rubus would be delighted. Rubus was the person who created this land. She must have been watching over your journey. You dropped this fucking lore on me right now? of a god? Of a god that's a woman? You just now after beating the game, this random guy explains that? Because that's how you can tell the difference between some Dragon Quest games. They reference God, but different Dragon Quest games, like the ones that take place in the different worlds, reference God as a man. But this one, I believe God is a woman. Dragon Quest 9, you play as a fallen angel. So I don't know, like, I don't know what that takes place in. God might be a woman in that one too. You have to go all the way out, you gotta beat the game, go all the way out of your way. So now if this game came out, everyone would be complaining on EA. It's like, what is this woke garbage? God is a white man. Fuck. We gotta... fuck this Dragon Quest wokeness shit. I still have to cast my light spell, really? Be like hundreds of videos explaining like, Dragon Quest 1 lost a bunch of money. Go woke or go broke. Yeah, you know, all these dumb fuck videos that you see. Am I right? Yeah. All these really upset neckbeards on Reddit. I fucking beat the whole game just to find out that God's a woman. Fuck that. Really upsets them. No, if they played Metal Gear Solid, or not Metroid, it'd be the same thing. It's like, oh, Samus Aran's a woman? Oh, they get all mad. Fuck Metroid. Alright, let's go over here. Let's talk to these people. You truly are a great man. I wish for just a bit that my husband could be like you. Well, he never will be. At last, you have defeated the Dragon Lord. I thought God was Alanis Morris. And she never talks because you can't hear God's voice without the, what was it, the Metreon? Went through like 5 atoms before he figured that out. I can't believe it. You completely destroyed the Dragon Lord. You are a true hero. I heard the news. People say that you can't tell much from appearances. And truly, I say that they are right. What the fuck are you talking about? You think I'm a loser? Look, I got a stupid helmet with horns and a sword and a red cape. I'm clearly a hero. I didn't think I would be living when peace returned to this country. I've lived a long life. Thank you. Thank you, young man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's Snape. You know, he was supposed to be in the Clerks cartoon, oddly enough. But then they didn't use him because he didn't want... He looked at the... He was going to be in it, and then they kind of was like, okay, we'll just do you from Die Hard. And they were like... And he was like, no, I want it to look like something different. And then he had to pull out due to, like, other stuff. Like, it didn't go through, and then they just made the bad guy look like him from Die Hard anyways and got, like, another voice actor to come in. Leonardo. Thanks to you, I am relieved to be alive with my wares, even in this distant town. You said the same shit as the last guy. Alright, honey, I won. Where's my puff puff? I wonder how long it's been since I've been able to relax by soaking in these waters. Before, when I would soak in these waters, my mind was filled with troubling thoughts. Yeah, get the puff puff out. Now that peace has returned to this war, more and more men will end up coming to this bath. If that is so, I would love to meet some good men. You mean high-value men? What? Peace has returned. Oh, okay. So some of these guys will say the same thing based on, like, their profession. Some of them I can't talk to because I don't have any magic keys. How about that? Remember what I told you? The body of the sword is that of the legendary hero. The sword has entrusted to you to defeat the Dragon Lord. I already defeated him, old man. He was a complete pushover. He had 2 forms, and the last form was bullshit, and I still won. What do you think of that? I cheesed him by using my heal spell. That's right. Old man's like, oh, it's very good. It's like, so you didn't have to get max level? It's like, fuck no, I didn't have to get no max level. Very interesting. We talked to those guys. Got 2 more towns. Oh wait, we got old man that lives up here that likes harps or some shit. Gotta go talk to him. Oh, damn it, I gotta go. I wish I ran faster. But you know what? Now's the time to just enjoy the fact that we beat the game and that we can now leave this land of magic. Massive credits roll. I'll talk to this dude. No pressure. No. Just sit back and relax. Enjoy that the land is at peace. I must excuse myself for that time in which I wanted to test your strength. For sure you are the brave descendant of Erdrick. You are the second coming of the legendary hero. Certainly the exploits of your journey will be handed to the future generations after you pass on. You are wonderful, Aleph. I'm coming. Oh, okay, I'm leaving. Sorry, in his own house to rescue me from the dragons. Oh, he's gotta be 6 feet tall. Hey, remember that in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 where they're like, where's Splinter? He's on the rooftop. What's he doing on the rooftop? And then it cuts to Splinter, he's like, coming! Like, what? That's too much. Too good. Right, let's go talk to the other guys. Oh, we can take the shortcut through these flowers now. Should I go visit Erdrick's grave? There's no reason to. I mean, there's no one to talk to in Erdrick's grave at all, so I don't... But let's go visit his grave. Fuck, why not? That's what a hero would do after such a long journey. Oh no, the dying guy is in the castle. I'll talk to him last since that town is next to the castle. But you're right, we need to see if he died or not. I think it would be hilarious. Some of them I can't talk to. I didn't have a magic key, but odds are they probably just wanted to suck my dick because I'm the hero of the land. So, you know, we'll just say that that's what they told him. Like that sleeping wizard dude. Oh, you saved us. Oh, great hero. Let me fellatio you. I know my beard gets in the way. All right, here we go. A message is this. Descendant, my name is Erdrick. 3 items were necessary to cross the island of evil, which can be seen from Tantegel Castle. I collected these items, crossed to the island, and defeated the evil king, and then I entrusted those items to the 3 wise men in the kingdom. Their descendants protect those items and await your arrival. When an evil demon rises once again on the island, collect those items. Why would an evil demon just arise? And slay the creature. The 3 men await your arrival somewhere in this land. Go forth, my descendant. And then I write it, it's like, did it, on his tombstone. Got him. Don't worry, I pissed on the Dragon Lord's ashes too. Hopefully that will have no repercussions in Dragon Quest 2. Let's talk to this dude. La la la, peace has returned to the world. La la la, thank you, brave Aleph. Do you like it? For sure you must think it's much more wonderful song since you heard it last. It's a fucking fantastic song. An epic yarn. You're just like the hero Erdrick. I'm glad that I had the expensive flowers for that time that you stayed at my inn. Yes, I really enjoyed the flowers, but you could have gotten a fucking bed. That's okay though, no hard feelings. I just sleep in this heavy as shit armor with this fucking helmet with horns. Hey, you're good looking. You seem to be a man's man. Yeah, alright. And this guy's told me about how the king heard the news. Oh, you completely destroyed the Dragon Lord. You are a true hero. Just like a dream that peace has returned, and today I don't feel like doing business. Truly, thank you very much. Well, I mean, you can take the day off, man. To be fair, you're gonna go bankrupt. No one needs to buy weapons anymore. Unless a king invades another country, but we're all under the same rule. Like, we all have the same king. There's one castle in this land. There'll be other lands and other Dragon Quests, but in the first one, it's just this place. That's what makes Dragon Quest 2 so epic. Because you start out in this place, and then you get a boat, and then you find this continent, and then you realize, oh, it's the same place from Dragon Quest 1. Dragon Quest 2 is 4 times bigger than Dragon Quest 1. It's like a realization. For sure I thought that you could do it, Aleph. My eyes never deceived me. Haha. All right, let me go off the map. I can't talk to the guys behind the door because I didn't know I needed to save a magic key. When each world expanded, each sequel. I mean, like, imagine being like a kid back in the day and you love Dragon Quest. You play Dragon Quest, you're like, man, that's a great game. And then a sequel comes out and then you go and get it. And you're like, oh, I'm a descendant of Erdrick as well. And it takes place 100 years after this game. And then you get the boat. Then you travel to like the northwest part of the map. And you see this island that looks similar to the island from the first game, and you land, and then you go into the castle, and you're like, that's fucking Tantegel Castle. That's the same place. This also happens in Dragon Quest III. You visit this place again. Except in Dragon Quest III, this town exists. It's not destroyed. But I avenged him by killing the Dragon Lord. That's what you like about Wind Waker? Yeah, Hyrule from N64 is there. At some point, I'd like to get the book, the Zelda book that they released, which has the timeline, because I'm very curious how they've set all that shit up. Ocarina of Time seems to be the split point, where there's like 3 endings of Ocarina of Time. The one where Link never went to the future, the one where he went to the future but failed, the one where he went to the future but succeeded. Let's go talk to the guy in the tower. Thanks to you, peace is returned. Cool, thank you. Now hurry back to Tantegel. The king has received the news. Okay. Truly, thank you very much. Yep. No need to thank me, but I did wander around the world to be complimented by all of you. Wind Waker's the one where he failed. In the future, I think, like, Wind Waker and Zelda 1, like the original Zelda, is from the Dark Timeline, where Link failed. Like, especially Zelda 1, because if you read the manual in Zelda 1, it acts like Ganon has already won. Like, he's beaten everyone. So he probably beat the hero of time. I wonder what I'm going to make for dinner. I think I'll make my famous roasted chicken. Hey, whoa, I need that chicken. No, I don't fucking tease roasted chicken and then just walk away. I can't talk to this butthole. I wonder what he would have said. This guy in this weird church surrounded by a fucking force field and a locked door. What an asshole. Everything is as prophesied. By God! We're certain the king will be delighted. Thanks, none. It's just like a dream that peace is returned. And today, okay. I have to unfreeze Ganon to fight him. Yeah, something's going on with Wind Waker. That's what I mean. It's like you need to find that timeline. Okay, the nuns are all about the prophecy. I can't read the tombstones. That sucks. Gotta talk to this old lady. Hey, you know what'd be funny? I go to that one town with that dying guy and there's just a tombstone. That'd be the funniest shit. I'd be laughing. I'm like, no one helped this guy. This whole time, he was just in the corner. He reminds me of that guard in Ocarina of Time that's just dying in the alleyway. I didn't think I'd be living. Okay, so the old lady say the same thing too. Okay, all right, it's probably best they did Legend of Zelda like that. Yeah, because then they would end up with the Adol problem of Ys, where it's like, we have like 8 sequels and it's all Adol. I'm not gonna talk to that shopkeeper. I hate that guy. Fuck him. He's an asshole. Outside. No, it's Return. That's the one that sends me back to the castle. Alright, now we're gonna talk to the dead dude. Alright, there we go. Okay, we gotta go to Tantegel. Because Tantegel Castle is slightly to the west of Tantegel. I mean, what is a different timeline? Yeah, basically every time. They tried to reboot it in Genesis and then they didn't even make a sequel to that. At last, you have defeated the Dragon Lord. Oh, I now feel it. Please watch over this fresh new world. Once again, peace is returned. Okay. You truly are a great man. I wish for just a... Okay. Same. So some of them do say repeats. It's not like they all have completely unique dialogue. The guys in the shrines did. I want to see some of these people. Well, I'm not going to read the ones we've already read. Let's see if I can find some unique stuff. Hooray, the great Erdrick! Hooray, the great Aleph! I'm so happy! I'm so fucking happy! Yeah, I'm fucking so fucking happy! Oh, Jesus! He just goes full fucking Daffy Duck or Jim Carrey on us. So happy he is. I didn't think I would... Okay, so it's the same old guy speech. So there's a Dragon Quest game that has all the heroes that ever existed in every Dragon Quest. Similar to how Final Fantasy did it, where there's that Final Fantasy game where you have like characters from Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 4, all of them hanging out together. I bring that up because it would just be kind of cool. It's like, well, why don't we have Erdrick, Aleph, and the 3 characters from Dragon Quest 2? And then you basically have the Erdrick squad. Well, I'm overjoyed. My wrinkled face will become completely wrinkled now. Who's the Batman? I'm the Batman. That means that Jim Carrey is in Batman and Robin. He's still fucking dead. Hey, wake up. I killed the Dragon Lord. You want to get some medical attention? He's dead. Oh, that's good. He's just dead. Holy shit. Hold on. Hey, let me look at some stuff here. How do I zoom in? He died before... If I beat the game fast enough, you think he would have survived? Alright, I got filters. I can scroll. What is scroll? Fucker's dead, man. He dead. He's gone. He dead. Look, I can scroll him back and forth. What the fuck kind of filter is this? He dead. He dead. Oh, I'm dead. No, we're dead. I don't have a fucking zoom? Are you kidding me? There's no zoom on OBS? I want to zoom in on this guy. Oh yeah, actually Simon's Quest is what's it called? Bugged. If you do the good ending, he dies. He dies. If you do the bad ending, he lives. Like, I know I can zoom in by just making the window bigger, but is there like a command to zoom in OBS? I want to do that. I want to abuse the zoom in. I can't seem to find it. I right-clicked on it, didn't do anything. Just shows me filters, so it might be like a hotkey that I don't know how to do. Because I know if I do control on a thing, it'll let's see. No. Yeah, the only way I can zoom this picture in is by making the screen bigger. You know, like doing this. Look at this guy. Look at that. This is the only way. Oh shit! I moved the chat around. Like, this is what happens when I do video editing. Oh, that guy's fucking dead. He's gone. Rest in peace, man. Everyone's so happy. The world's been saved. This fucker's still dead, though. Dead as shit. No one helped him. Nobody. Not the nun. Nobody. Alright, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. They should have put little X's in his eyes. Wouldn't that have been good? Music's so happy. Well. Guy's dead, man. They won't even remember him. They'll just remember Brave Aleph and how he killed the Dragon Lord. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. What the fuck? Now this guy, he's just sleeping. He's not dead. Watch, it's like he's a corpse. Oh, the lovely Princess Gwaelin. I could have held the princess in my arms just like Aleph. Yeah, but you didn't, so fuck off. Such is the ancient legend. When the world is wrapped in darkness, once again the discernment of Erdrick appears. The hero spoke to save him. The guy was dying the whole game and nobody helped him. It's like, it's not like I could have cast heal on him. Man, that'd be funny. That's like an Easter egg. It's like cast heal spell on dying man. Oh shit, I didn't mean to talk to him again. Bring dying man a herb. Have an herb in your inventory when you talk to him. Yeah. Oh well, he did. Fuck him. Hey, look, all the soldiers are ready to give me a salute. At last, you have defeated the Dragon Lord. Please watch over this fresh new world. In a fresh new world. What's up? Hey man, you defeated the Dragon Lord. You kick ass, bro. Damn, son, damn. I just walk away while he's like just fucking. Alright, let's. We got a procession. Sure, is the king, the fat ass king, came down to greet me personally. They probably all say the same shit. Now quickly hurry to the king. Or the guy's like, I've been standing here so long with nothing to drink. The weather is hot too. Oh, you're like in Fallout 3? Yeah, I wish that homeless guy would die too. It's like, water. You got any water? It's like, no, I'll use you later to farm easy karma. It'd be funnier if I showed up at Megaton, he's just dead. And then no one just buries the body or moves it out, because I guess we could just have dead people in the open. Like when I kill what's his ass. Just stays in that bar. Look at how far the sky extends above the castle of the Dragon Lord. Thank you so very much. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you think I can go up the stairs? Let's find out. Oh, I can't. Invisible wall. Here, Aleph. Here, you are a hero. You rescued the world. It's more dignified if you face everyone. I can't move. Okay. Ah, Aleph, the legend has come true. You are truly a descendant of the legendary warrior Erdrick. You are a suitable person to rule this world. I get all the world. I don't need half the world. What? You don't want to take the place of me and rule this country? You spoke out. I said, nay! We should be a democracy. Aleph speaks. This is his only speaking line. No, if there's a country for me to rule, then it must be one that I will found myself. Oh, shit. I see. If that's so, then don't let me stop you. Aleph, please take care as you set out on your journey. Please wait for me. It's like, I have to ask myself of a greater kingdom. I can accompany you on your journey. Will you please take me with you? No. But thou must! No, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't be canon. We have to take her with us. He has to found the other kingdom, which Dragon Quest II will take place in. I'm so happy! Come now then, Aleph. Start your new journey. Get out the trumpets. Just marries off his daughter all at once. Well, I guess that Aleph now, his descendants will be royalty, which you would assume they would be anyways, being that they're descendants of Erdrick. I would have to assume Erdrick became a king of some sort. He read it. That was a ghost. That's who that was. That's why he disappeared like that. These are all things you did. Remember that time you went in there and talked to that dude? Remember that time you went to that destroyed town and got the armor that was on this one square? How about the time you went and killed the green dragon and rescued Princess Gwayland? That was pretty neat. Or that time you talked to that stoner dude near the castle Tanteagle and that other stoner dude. Hear him like a harp or some shit. Then that guy that has the biggest palace of all the stoner dudes. And when you walked into the Dragon Lord's shitty ass castle in his fucking awful throne room that makes no sense, and you just beat his ass. That's the real monster, the architect of that castle. Yeah, they're all wizard stoners are basically just Gandalf. Wow, so this game came out 7 years after the original, and then in like 5 years they finally did the English translation. The end. I like the little cursive. Well, that was it. That was Dragon Quest. Fantastic game. Does not take long to beat. I was trying to beat it in like 3 or 4 streams, but I think this is the 4th stream, so I think I did succeed in that. And you can't do anything once you get here. I can press start, unless there's like a secret button combination and we get to see like the princess winking at us or some shit, you know, because sometimes that happens in these games. Whew.